Oh my god, apologies for the late start. Hold on, let me just lower this fucking... Apologies for the late start. Troubleshooting a bunch of fucking errors. That's the whole, that was the whole game plan. But, that didn't play out as, I expected it to. Zig, you there?
You know what I smell, Marek?
What? Errors?
Heresy!
Of course, it's always heresy with you. It's always fucking heresy with you. And Ramos, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I am not certain how this is gonna play. I think
it's gonna play fine.
Well, no, because I had to fix it, because I had to just re-download a bunch of...
I know you had to download a bunch of shit.
I had to re-download, like, reinstall a bunch of crap. Yes, repeat everything we're saying. Anyway, I had to reinstall a bunch of, I had to reinstall the drivers, and I had to set up something with, like, Beto 2, because, oh my god. I hope that... Bolt, what the fuck? Boltgun is glitching out now?
Marek.
I know, hold on. Oh my god. This ain't gonna be easy, ain't it? Alright, hold on. Let me quit out the game real quick. Cause...
It seems fine, though. To me and shit.
Gameplay, like I'm talking about the gameplay, like thing. I just wanna make sure that the thing was working, because I tried setting up in control panel while we were like in the music track thing.
Yeah.
You know, kill two birds with one stone, all that crap. But like, control panel was just saying "fuck you, Marek." It wasn't like, oh, now it shows up in the. All right, so add the selected program. There we go. Exactly, it changed it to auto, it changed it to, like, the auto thing. Because of, the driver update and all that.
Yeah.
Which means I'm gonna have to go around and change a bunch of games' driver settings. Yay! I love and hate NVIDIA stuff at the same time. But, Man, it's so cool to have to, like, refix a bunch of games. Anyway, I fixed the problem because, Boltgun was just being dumb. I just don't like the weird audio crackles that are coming in now. I think that's just a heresy.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's... Oh, wait, why did I do that? I wanted to restart. Everything about the game, I hear like audio crackles. Hold on. Let me go back to whatchamacallit. I don't want to quit to the desktop. What is with the audio crackles now?
I really don't.
Alright. Let's just go in. You really don't hear the audio crackles?
I mean, I heard it earlier with the intro and shit, but not really much in, like, the game itself.
Once touched by the hand of chaos, remains untainted. You are under the dominion of the Ordo Malleus to assist my investigations into a world that...
I forgot that there was a cutscene at the start of this.
Yeah.
Briar has been under the close watch of the Inquisition since the Grim Skull War. The Forge world remains largely secure, but We have picked up concerning energy readings in the surrounding system. I have my suspicions, although we have not had sufficient time to pinpoint the origin of these foul energies. While most of the planet remains unaffected, it is my belief that rogue elements within the Adeptus Mechanicus
I hope this is choppy on purpose.
Experimenting with a surviving fragment of Inquisitor Drogon's
Because I'm not gonna be
pulses.
excited after all this like troubleshooting.
Your
It's all
mission is to
broken
assist
now.
me in locating a fragment of the power source. While I consider this threat extremely serious, your superiors have seen fit to second only a handful of you to my supervision. In the absence of a larger force, we should pray to the Emperor that this does not develop into a more dire situation. This servo skull will guide you. In Commodus here is one of the few sanctified and preserved from the purging of Drogon's heretical archives. Together, you will search sites where communication has become sporadic. Should you encounter any opposition, you may assume they have been tainted by the ruinous powers. Suffer not the heretic to live. While I continue my investigations aboard the Crown, you will be deployed to a habitation zone.
I think that the cutscene's glitching out.
Several cycles ago. You should assume the situation to be extremely hostile. Beware. We do not know how far the taint of the arch enemy spreads.
I'm so fucking disappointed because I fix it and then it don't work. I love this. I'm really. I hope the gameplay works at least.
Marek, it's fine.
No, there's slowdown. God damn it.
Marek, he's there.
I'm trying to just gather myself. I'm trying to gather myself. Cause
I know.
I am no, I'm annoyed at this because like what is it? I'm annoyed at this because I set this thing up and then it should work, right? But it don't work.
Yeah.
I try. I try my hardest. I really do, guys. I'm sorry. I think I might have to run it in windowed mode, but I do not know. Because I had to do like the high performance NVIDIA processor and whatnot. This doesn't normally run this night. Like I said, I feel like I'm making a bad impression right now too is the problem. Because of all the issues.
Marek, you're doing alright, man. You're doing fine.
I know. Look, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't get it.
It's alright, dude.
Look, last...
Shit happens when you're... Shit happens, you know.
Shit happens, I know. Look, last night I didn't get enough sleep. I had fucking bullshit. You know I had to deal with, like, some bullshit.
I know.
There's the audio crackles again. Let me fucking lower the screen resolution real quick. That's not what I wanted. capture?
There you go. Now let's kick some heresy ass!
Nothing, once touched by the hand of chaos, remains untainted. You are under the dominion of the Ordo Malleus to assist my investigations into a world that has already felt that damned influence. Briar has been under the close watch of the Inquisition since the Grim Skull War.
I mean, lowering the resolution actually fixed everything real quick.
But
Yeah.
we have picked up concerning energy readings in the surrounding.
We get it. We gotta go in, and we gotta kick ass for the Emperor.
Yeah! I love being a fucking space marine!
Same here, but you don't see me. There we go. Now this is what I'm rolling. Chop, chop, chop.
Chop, 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 chop!
Chop, 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 chop. Down you go! You better fucking run. It just kind of goes like this for a little while.
Yeah. Until we get like a fucking gun and then we go like drrrr, drrrr, you know what I mean?
More like that type of gun. Open the damn door.
You know you have to use the raptor. There you go.
You gotta run in there. This game gets fucking tough though. Alright.
Yeah.
Are there any...
So my day was alright, more or less.
Yeah, my day was somewhat fine until...
I know.
No, my day went like shit actually earlier on.
Yeah.
Like, lack of sleep due to stupid shit, and then, work was okay.
Yeah.
I'm honestly looking forward for bed. Hey, whoa! I'm honestly looking forward for bed because, let's be real here. I am going against my rule, but I assume that everything was just going to work fine, but eh. Oh god, I'm gonna have to fix the evil within tomorrow. Oh boy, I'm thinking way ahead. Oh! Well, I got the bolt gun. What? Oh yeah, sure. Let me lower the volume.
If you
What is slaying heresy too loud for you, Zig? Don't you want to kill for the God Emperor?
I do want to kill for the God Emperor. You know? I just want the people to hear me and whatnot.
We'll speak louder. It's in a combat zone.
Alrighty then, Marek. Is this louder for you?
In a combat zone, it's not. In a combat zone, it's very loud, Zig. You gotta yell. No, I'm thinking back to like this really stupid video I watched. Like, oh, in actual combat zones, people shout orders or whatever, and I'm like,
Okay.
so you're saying nobody understands a head nod to the side, like follow me? I'm like, bruh, I watched fucking Clone Wars.
You need to learn like fucking hand gestures and all that shit, you know? If
Bruh.
you want to give like the enemy the element of surprise or whatever, you know what I mean?
what was it? And then now that I think back on it, it was like fucking a game theory video because they were talking about like Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh,
Do police raids actually operate like this? I'm like, what? Oh, you don't understand. Move this way. Like, turn your head to the side, or like point in
Tango 6 Delta.
You gotta.
I mean, if it's an actual firefight, I understand. Like,
Clear
you need to,
your
like,
right,
you know,
clear
yell.
your left. It's like, bruh, stay silent or whatever. Oh wait, I fell down there. I killed the guys. I got the bolt gun. I came down here. Now where's the exit door? Oh, here it is. I got lost on my way to... Wow, that's... I wonder where the secret was there.
I don't remember.
It really couldn't have been far from anything. I think there's even like a dope fish in this game too.
The dope fish lives.
Until you kill it, of course, but that's besides the point. Or you blow it up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of games with the dope fish in it. Oh boy. I just want to shut up. I'm honestly in the mood to play like Metroid Prime a little bit, to be fair.
Oh yeah.
But this is like, that's what I was playing earlier too. I was playing the remastered.
Oh cool.
Yeah, like I needed to like take my mind off of just today's problems and whatnot. So
Nah, I get it.
actually, no, this is like good catharsis when you think about it, because it's like, oh yeah, just fuck them up and whatnot.
Yeah, just like fucking turn all your fucking enemies into goop.
Turn them into hamburger chow, perforate them until they're nothing but like
Yeah,
hummus,
exactly.
or not hummus. What the hell is the name? Pate.
Yeah, there you go.
Just need some nice fancy bread for that pate. Oh, I don't think the God Emperor would like it.
They was doing the fucking like.
He gave
Motherface,
up!
Thing and shit.
He gave up. He gave up. He just saw me coming. He's like, nope. He put his hands up and
No, sir. I surrender.
You don't surrender to a space marine. Like, they're just gonna fucking pump you full of holes anyway.
Yeah, basically.
The heavy bullets.
The
The-
chainsword.
The mesh.
All that shit, man.
Man, I wish that the chainsword wasn't just a like a sort of combo-y thing. I wanted it to be like, you know, oh yeah, you just get to swing it around. It's like, no, you gotta do this shit. Like, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. But I wish it was more than just that. Like I said, this game is like just Doom all the way through.
Yeah.
And like people, like, what was it? I know like a bunch of people got pissed off that it's like, if you dare say like anything against it, because yes, saying anything against this game is heresy somewhat. But to be fair, it's like Doom gets tiresome after a little bit. You just want to like take a bit to relax, you know?
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Now where do I go? It's been a good while since I played. It's been a good while since I played this actually, and since I've been through this level.
Yeah, because it looks like you keep going backwards and shit, to be quite honest with you.
That's always the case with games like this. There's a door around here, I know that much. I go through and then there's gonna be all the batteries, which you can't access, because like some reason.
You can
Oh,
actually-
hey, is that a Titan?
I think so.
Give up. Surrender.
Give up, motherfucker.
Now the game gets even more. Hold on, where's the shout for heresy button? Where's the shout for heresy button? Hold on. There we go. They're just giving up now. Come on. I'm like not even doing much. I'm just walking and shooting.
It's like, please don't yell at me.
Oh, he knew it was coming. He knew it. He stopped dead in his tracks. Deer in headlights there. Hold on. Where's the key? I'm gonna shoot you.
I'm gonna shoot you until you're dead from heresy.
Also, the other thing, I can't see it right now, but that skull, the servo skull, is like giving us like little lore bits and or talking to us and whatnot.
Right.
Like I said, I can't see it, but it's there and whatnot.
It is indeed there. Oh, yeah.
Well, so, you do anything fun at work today, or?
Not really, no.
You weren't at, wait, you weren't in the office today, what am I saying? You were just like...
No, I was in the office and whatnot.
Oh, I thought you were work from home Thursdays.
Usually I am, but I was actually working from home on Tuesday and whatnot because of that fucking little health scare and whatnot.
Oh, I see. They make you go in like certain days, and then it's just like my office apparently.
More or less, yeah. Like you have like you have the option of what days you want to go in and shit, and like if you need to like make a comment.
Runs in the office, dabs. Get out of here! Get out of here, Russ.
Okay. But yeah, no, didn't really do much at work today. As you know, I was playing The Sims earlier and whatnot.
Of course.
Because it's been the first time in like a while since,
Because one, everything broke, and two, too many CBT queens took over.
Yeah, but ever since like the extreme violence mod got fucking
things have been going swell. Things have been going nice in the neighborhood.
Yeah, there's still like the CBT queens that spawned from like the last thing and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Let me see. I'm trying to. Oh, I fell to my doom. Oh, I lived. I'm lost right now because I'm like, where the fuck's the key?
I need a key.
I need the red key.
It should be around here somewhere.
To be fair, I shouldn't be live right now, but I chose to because we were off today anyway, so it was like, whatever, do it.
Yeah.
I just didn't, never, like I said, I didn't expect for, the circumstances and all that shit.
Oh no, I understand.
Oh, here's the freaking area to go, I think. I hope. Yay, there we go.
Hey.
See, when I'm tired, I'm blind. I don't see half the... I almost shot the servo skull again. You can't destroy it, but I'm like... He's my buddy. I can't blow him up.
Yeah.
Whoa! Hello, big boy.
Oh. Now he's a fucking meaty chunklet.
Now he's a smoothie.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't waste a crack grenade. Bro, was that... The grenade bounced off of him.
Either that or he threw it back at you, which...
Like, if I remember... Oh, right, you know what happens?
What's up?
When you're far enough away,
Yeah.
you throw the grenade and it's like I said, it's been a hot minute since I've been playing this, and I've been playing, whatchamacallit? Turbo Overkill instead.
Oh yeah.
Like, once again, not to say that's the better game between these two, but, like, alright. Straight up.
For Turbo Overkill over this?
Turbo Overkill is, like, faster paced, and not in, like, a bad way.
Yeah.
Like, this is very slow to start because, like, once again, you're a Space Marine who doesn't have his gun, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You just got the chain sword, and you can't really, like, swing this thing like a freaking, you know.
Yeah, I know.
More or less, I should more or less to say, like, I'm more used to turbo overkill than this right now.
Yeah.
And that's like another boom So, to say I'm rusty is an understatement, because, like, all the weapons in Turbo Overkill operate on a different level to, like, the weapons in this, for example. So...
I get it.
Combine that with, like, all the constant troubleshooting and, like, the me being tired and shit, it's like, yeah, no, this is gonna be a bit of a, me being tired because of, like, last night type deal.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like a, whoa, grenade, do not blow up on me, thank you. That's gonna be a, you know, a factor into my, like, to my whole, scenario right now.
Yeah,
I have one gun. Like, oh, seriously though, like, I was kind of saving the Turbo Overkill talk for, like, Marek's tea time a little bit, but, I have another, like, I have, like, a couple, oh, I'm out of bullets. Oh, time to slash him up. Heresy!
Slash him up, bitch!
I need ammo.
But yeah.
Turbo Overkill! Somehow I got bullets.
And blood for the blood god. Yeah.
I kind of like how generic the ammo looks in this.
I know.
Man, I'm better. Man, I was so much better timed at throwing. There we go. I finally got him. I was so much better time with this before I was playing Turbo Overkill. Now I'm like so used to that game. I'm like, yeah, run through, blow, blam, 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 blam. Do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, the other thing about Turbo Overkill compared to this, my fingers don't get tired. Ugh. I get the gamer hand, Zig.
You got the gamer hand?
My fingies go cold.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, is that that might be an error? I don't know. I gotta like troubleshoot some shit, I think, after, like, beforehand and whatnot next time.
Yeah.
I just gotta make sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just gotta make sure all the games are, because I don't know. Half the time I feel like the graphics drivers updates break some things, but they work on others and whatnot. Like, lately I've been downloading games, and as soon as I start them up, they're running on, like, slow mode, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean, I guess. Like, it feels like it's, like, chunking away and whatnot.
And not even, like, you know, I have to, like, manually select the NVIDIA drivers in, like, the control panel.
Right, yeah.
And what just happened with Boltgun, like, now, before, like I told you, I had the error where it's like, it's not letting me, like, just select the game.
Yeah, I know.
Hey. Nope. Ah.
Also, Marek, since I know that you're gonna be, since I know you're a little, like, tired and whatnot, I can, like, make the thumbnail for you, just like old times and shit.
Sounds good. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I don't know. It's good. I know for a fact it's gonna be a surprise. Also, that's odd now that I've seen this. There's yellow paint on this.
Oh yeah.
I saw 2 videos this morning about, like, yellow paint in video games telling you where to go and whatnot, and I did not notice that here before. I guess because it's, like, fresh on my mind now that it's like, oh yeah.
like once it's like things point out to you, it's like you start to see it more and more and shit. And it's like, huh, wow.
Well, I've noticed it in like the Resident Evil games, and it's been a problem since like it's been a problem since like the fucking like 7 sort of. Where they're like, all right, like I don't mind it in 7 and 8 because it's like a stylist. For that game, it feels like a stylistic choice.
Yeah.
For 2 remake, 3 remake, and 4 remake, I gotta be like, alright, now this is just getting fucking egregious. This is like asset reuse. Stop it, you know? That's at least what it feels like. And like, the original 4 was able to, you know, distinguish like things you can break and things you can't break without the need for like, you know, the yellow tape and all that shit. So why did, you know...
Yeah, I get that.
Same with 5, and same with, like, 5, too. Like, oh, yeah, you could tell what you could break and you could tell what you can't break. But now it's like, does everything need, like, yellow tape on it? Like, where did they get this, where did, like, this, you know, village that's, like, sort of stuck in, like, the early 20s find, like, yellow electric tape, you know what I mean? It's just an odd choice.
From like weird care packages and shit. But
Sadler had it airdropped in. Well,
you know what I fucking mean.
No. Honestly, if we're talking like OG Sadler, I could believe it. Cause he's that way. Not remake Sadler. Remake Sadler's like, you know, he's totally fucking like cult leader bullshit. He went from being like 3-dimensional to 2-dimensional. Oh god, the Nurgle goo. It's spreading.
Nurgle goo.
I think it's Nurgle goo.
Could be. Could be.
I think the plague toads are like minions in Nurgle, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't really know my Warhammer lore, I just kinda like, you know.
I just know that orcs are like their biggest fucking like, you know, their greatest asset is just like, you know,
Their imagination.
yeah.
No, like what is it? I see Warhammer as like that thing on like the playground, you know, like I'm not playing with you anymore. I'm not playing with you anymore.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know, Johnny got like the bigger toy out or something.
How come you got the 10? Yeah, probably.
It's all bull. No, what was it? I played Space Marine, right?
Yeah, I remember you playing that like way back in the day.
When I saw the orc, like the orc flyers, I was like, oh, I'm gonna love this game, aren't I?
Yeah.
Where they just like come in on rockets. It's just a bunch of bullshit, and I love it. And I'm like, what is it? I know about like the Titans. Like it's like I saw the one off in the distance before. I think these are chaos. Yeah, these are chaos. I'm just saying, like I think these are chaos, and the name's just right above the fucking thing.
Yeah.
And they're with they're like with the demons or whatever. But then like Nurgle is also here and he's involved, and I'm like, Nurgle's the goo man. He's like, you know, food hedonism, I think, and like, you know, fucking heresy.
Yeah. That's the name.
I love the smell of bananas in the morning.
I love the smell of heresy in the morning. It smells like victory.
Freshly perforated heresy too.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna get the shotgun now. And it ain't like the dude, like, alright, I'm glad that this game decided, yeah, no, the shotgun's not gonna be the main weapon. It's this stupid thing.
Yeah.
But now it's like the shotgun's time to shine, and the shotgun's actually pretty fucking fun.
It is.
Honestly, too, this game makes me want to play like Gears of War a little bit, because like I kind of wish that the bolt gun had like the chainsaw attached to it.
Yeah, that would be cool and whatnot.
Oh, I left 2 guys alive, and I found. Oh yeah, right. I forgot that like you can eat like secrets are somewhat easier to find here and whatnot. Sector Imperialis. Fucking stop doing that, Skull. I don't want to shoot you. He's telling me everything I need to know, but I can't really read it right now because I got the chat thing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you are doing it. You are killing these fucking heretics.
How many more heretics must I squash?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
You're trying to hide from me, huh? Meat. Heresy meat.
That's good ham.
Oh, there's some real heresy right there.
Oh, hell
The
yeah.
motherfucking
Big
demons.
horrors of death and destruction.
The motherfucking demons, the chaos demons. By the way, I did not expect that part in like Space Marine way back when. That was actually kind of cool. There was a big old plot twist, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I think these are chaos demons. They have to be, considering. Look at all the warped chaos fucking shit.
The warped chaos and heresy going on. I can see that as like a really cool graffiti piece. You know what I mean?
A lot of video game textures make really nice like graffiti pieces and whatnot.
Yeah.
Man, I like how we're so casual about this.
I mean, it's fucking Warhammer and whatnot. You know, it is in the name.
I think it's just like sort of proof positive of like sometimes it's like yeah, heresy or whatever the fuck. And then it's just like, you know. Then the boomer shoot takes over, and it's just like, hey man, how was your day? My day was pretty fine, you know.
Yeah.
I got.
You know, yeah, you know, it's a very hard life out here in the killing fields.
I went man, I went on a nice walk on my lunch break, bro. Nobody expected me to just start slaying heresy.
Yeah, no, it was like pretty fucking weird when I was like, you know, when I went to get my fucking meatloaf sandwich at the deli today.
I walk down the block, heresy.
I wake up, heresy.
You get your meatloaf sandwich, heresy. He, we.
That's actually what I had today, for lunch and whatnot.
No, I'm just imagining.
One of the specials
was it like full-on meatloaf? Was it like full-on meatloaf? It had like the sauce.
With like bacon, tomato, and like mayo and whatnot.
Was it like it? Oh, I thought it didn't have like the meatloaf sauce or whatever, or like
I think it was already like cooked into the meat and shit. You know
oh,
what I mean?
the barbecue sauce or ketchup?
I think it was like ketchup or some shit like that. I'm not really sure. It was honestly like, again, I'm not a big fan of meatloaf.
But this meatloaf, oh,
it was good.
You had to have this meatloaf.
I had to have it.
I'm not a big fan of meatloaf really neither, but like, yeah, alright, you know what the thing is? I have this weird like mental block with like meatloaf where I always imagine like what a meatloaf sandwich tastes like. And I don't like that taste.
Honestly, it's because I've had.
It just
Honestly,
reminds
for
me
me,
of
it's
like
because,
greasy.
I've had like shitty meatloaf like back in the day and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Like, well, meatloaf is depression food.
Basically, yeah.
Like what was it? King of the Hill, right? Like that meatloaf fucking sandwich. I'm like, I don't want a meatloaf sandwich. And it was like that too. There was like a few other shows. It's like, oh man, like this meatloaf sandwich. Like, what the fuck, man? I don't like meatloaf. Stop giving me fucking meatloaf. Like I've eaten enough meatloaf to never want to eat meatloaf again. But like what like. I can't really describe what what the meatloaf in my head tastes like with these sandwiches and all that shit, these fictional sandwiches, because it's like, all right, of course it tastes like meat, you know, but it has like this weird greasy, like, you know, and it soaks into the bread and all that shit. I like I said, I really don't understand meatloaf, other than it's just a depression food that like people make nowadays because. Oh, my parents made it. It's easy to put together, so you know what? I'm gonna make it and put it together myself.
Do you have a key, Marek?
Do I? I do have a red key.
Because there was a door right behind there.
Huh? Oh, I'm lost. Oh, I'm lost on my hunt for heresy. Oh, there's the door.
Mr. Krabs, the front door is missing.
My emperor, the front door is missing. Whoa!
God damn it, you guys are such idiots.
The interpreter, the God Emperor says, just, I don't know.
The God Emperor is displeased by your actions.
He hates everything about it. He hates everything about his faction. He just wishes they were fucking normal.
Why can't you be like Gary? At least he's normal. Hey, how's it going?
In the lore, aren't there like 3 naked dudes or whatever that like guard the corpse?
There, maybe. Again, I don't know much about fucking Warhammer lore. That's an actual question.
And then like another character is like old man, looks like old man Judge Dredd.
Probably.
I don't want to ask people questions about the lore because like I don't want to get yelled at, you know? You don't understand. I mean, I do understand. I understand Nurgle and all that shit, but like
Yeah. Also, too, I'm not gonna lie. When you keep saying Nurgle and whatnot, my mind literally went to fucking Billy and Mandy and shit.
And you're my friend. That is Nurgle. That is basically.
Nurgle.
That is basically Warhammer Nurgle.
Friends.
Friends, come back.
And then there's Nurgle Jr.
I come from the center of the earth. And then, man, why did my mind just go to Twisted Tales from down below? The thing I want to forget all the time.
You mean Grim Tales from down below?
Yes.
But yeah, no, I don't fucking play it
The
yet.
thing I want to forget, but I never do.
You know what my mind actually went to and whatnot when I was having that fucking, that meatloaf sandwich and shit?
What?
South Bronx Paradise, baby!
What did that have to do with the meatloaf sandwich? I know King of the Hill had a meatloaf sandwich.
Rude witch, I guess. I don't know.
No one's a stranger at the Arlen Barn.
I don't know. I was just like, you know. That just popped into my head for no apparent reason.
I don't want. By the way, I hate when like restaurants do like an open table policy.
Oh, yeah?
I don't like it. I am not comfortable sitting next to people I don't know sometimes, you know?
I get it. It's like I just want to eat my fucking food and shit without somebody like sitting next to me and being like, "Oh, nice day we're having, huh?" And I'm just like, "Yeah."
I always quote that one dude from that King of the Hill episode. No one's a stranger at the Arlen barn. I'm with Hank on this. I don't like sitting with randos, man.
Yeah. Usually, like, if I'm at, like, say, like a sit-down place and whatnot, like, for me, it's just, like, I like usually going to, like, a booth and whatnot, preferably one that's, like, near a window and shit, and just looking outside, people watching.
And then the randos come to you to sit down.
Excuse me, can I sit down here? And it's like, yeah, sure, go right ahead.
I like jump rope. Do you like jump rope? So they start the conversation.
I haven't really jumped rope since like elementary school and shit, kid.
I like jump rope. Do you like jump rope?
I guess, yeah.
I like slaying heresy. Do you like slaying?
I like slaying heresy.
Are
you a heretic?
Are you a heretic?
No.
Because I will heresy you.
Tourist.
Are you a tourist?
Are you a tourist?
Are you a heretic? You're a heretic. I have to.
I want to see somebody now, like, just fucking redraw that with the Brazilian guy as like a fucking space marine and whatnot.
Are you a heretic? He's just got a huge ass bolt gun.
Yeah.
I feel like the Smiling Friends would just get like fucking eviscerated like immediately. They themselves are not heretics, but with the fucking regime of like the goddamn space marines, oh yeah, they're totally heretics.
Well, everything is like basically heresy for these goddamn like space marines. Like,
you go to like the ice cream shop and you accidentally drop your ice cream cone. Heresy. I go to the bathroom, I leave the toilet seat up. Heresy. What is it? You put ketchup on your hot dog. Heresy.
I remember overhearing a fucking conversation about like fucking about ketchup on like hot dogs and whatnot, and just like, you know,
I don't really eat hot dogs anymore. Too much fucking like sulfates.
Yeah,
but,
no, I don't blame you on that.
But like, if I eat a hot dog, if I have to have ketchup on it, I do not like mustard. I've tried mustard, it just did not appeal.
I like mustard. I don't mind like putting like both ketchup and mustard on a fucking hot dog and shit. I just don't really put like fucking relishing sauerkraut on there.
No, you gotta have like all the toppings, just like Grumpus, man. All the condiments.
Oh, yes, the condiments.
All the condiments. Nothing more. Nothing more, nothing less. I can't believe we managed to bring Grumpus back for like a bit here.
Yeah. Marek, it's nice to see you again.
Hello, Grumpus. It's good to see you.
Every condiment is special in its own way.
Exactly. Don't skip on the condiments.
Anyway, I must go now. I have to train for the hot dog eating contest. Marek, who are you talking to?
My best friend, Zig, my best friend.
I thought I was your best friend.
Well, you know, I have a group of best friends. That's possible.
Yeah, we have a crew.
You know, we go out clubbing every so often. I wear my finest.
We're our own little entourage and whatnot.
I wear my finest slacks.
You wear your finest button down and slacks, you know. Did you get this key already, or?
I got like the purple or blue key, and I don't know.
It's a purplish.
It's the chaos key.
Yeah.
One's the blood key, the other's chaos, and let me guess, the third is green, so that's the Nurgle key. That opens Nurgle's realm. And then we deal with Nurgle's Heresy, because Nurgle's Heresy gets its own special treatment.
Yeah.
You know the only, this is like the only cheap way to experience Warhammer, because like, that actual board game is like, fuck you expensive.
Yeah. I would like to play the fucking miniature game sometime, but I just don't have the money for it.
I'd get like one of the figures that they usually make, because like you can, like they got some like nice design, some of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, definitely.
There's like literally there's a horse of a different color with every like one of the Space Marines. Like, oh, you don't like blue? We got green. You like red? Here's a red Space Marine.
Mm-hmm. All the Space Marines combined.
It's blue.
It's goddamn green.
It's goddamn yellow. Ah, shit.
Oh.
I'm not comfortable in my seat right now. I don't know why. That and my fucking, once again, my hand is falling asleep. Did that thing just fall to its death?
I think so.
The flying dude fell. That makes total fucking sense. Oh wait, you know what? I think it needs like ground or something to like be just below it in order to fly.
Yeah.
So it's just anti-grav, it's not even like real... It's not even real flying.
Mm-hmm.
You're not Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear.
I was actually excited to see that new Crestamore video today. That was very entertaining. Buzz Lightyear. Oh my god. Extreme violence.
Extreme violence.
Oh god, come on game. Don't do this to me. Come on, man.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Zoinks! There we go.
Zords. Zords.
Casual heresy. Oh, fuck. Wait.
Oh, hey.
Oh, no. Yeah, this is the part that I have.
You got the thing?
I have some trouble here. Hold on. I'm looking for... There it is. I think he's 7.
The plasma gun.
And it's not what you think it is.
Oh, okay. It's not like a Doom style plasma gun, or?
Nope.
Oh, I see.
It's the rocket launcher.
I see. So this is like the fucking Warhammer version of the rocket launcher and whatnot.
And I even think there's like a rocket launcher.
Yep.
Oh my god, so many particle effects. So many particle effects.
So many particle effects, so little time.
Yep, there we go. I expected to die there.
Yep.
Happens to the best of us. Was this made in Unity?
Either that or Unreal.
Oh, if it's Unreal, that explains it.
Why?
Like the slowdown with the streaming software. Oh,
Yeah, it's Unreal Engine 4.
yeah, Unreal's fucking a beefy. Unreal's a fucking beefy fucking
Engine.
Yeah. Which is odd, because I think yeah, wasn't Bulletstorm in Unreal?
That was Unreal Engine 3 and shit.
Oh, what this is 4?
Yeah. Or to die.
You know, once again, still explains a lot. Now that domed him.
Yeah.
You know, more games should have like the sound effect of like metal on metal when it comes to like fucking beefy weapons.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. My eyes.
My eyes!
Nah, my eye. I got soap in my eye because I wiped my eye with my hand. You know what fucking sucks actually?
What?
When you wash your hands, do you ever like, after the fact, even like a little bit after the fact, like you ever rub your eye and then like your eye just gets all like, bleh. It's apparent.
Sometimes.
It's
I usually try not to and whatnot. Like, I wash my hands and shit.
I'm talking about like after the fact, like a little, like even a while.
Even after the fact, I try not to like rub my eye or like,
Cause the fucking soap gets stuck in your pores, and that's why like your eye, like,
Yeah, no, I get it.
That's what's actually going on right now with me. I like, man, my eye is itchy. I scratch it. Ah, now it's just fucking watering nonstop. Damn it. I can't play the game like this. Fuck. There we go. Hold on. A cultist leader shot you. That's some fun information to know.
Purge this site.
My hand keeps falling asleep.
Yep.
Hey, Yo-Yo. How you doing?
Hey, Yo-Yo.
I'm playing a stream that's been somewhat troubleshooted.
Yeah. That's good to hear.
That's good.
You've been talking about, you know, a lot of things and shit.
About a lot of like oddly casual stuff for just blowing people's brains out in this.
Yeah.
Cause like.
So Yellowstone came out today.
Yes. And that's our watch party plans for next Wednesday.
Yeah. Which I have a question. Do you just want to do like the first half of the third season, or do you want to do like all the episodes and whatnot? 'Cause I'm fine with either or.
They're like how long? They're like 10 minutes, right? It's not like
10 or 11 minutes.
Yeah, that's not like too. We could probably go through the whole season if like, you know, we got like a few hours, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
I know next week we got D&D, I believe, and kind of hope, because if we don't, I don't know what to do for the stream Thursday.
I do believe Thursday we have like D&D and shit. Like I know, I'll probably like remind people in the week just to be like, hey, or like ask during the week just be like, hey, we have this, you know, this week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know, like, for this week and last week and whatnot, we basically had like a double header and shit, where it was like, you know, Sonic Road Blast 2, and now it's like, you know, fucking.
Man, remember how fast Sonic Robo Blast 2 ran?
Yeah, especially fucking Gamma.
Good times, good times.
Yeah.
Then I made that stupid discovery. Yeah, Chrome, fucking for some reason, auto plays like stuff at like 320. Yeah, 360.
I thought that was like more or less a fucking bandwidth thing, where like it just sets like the fucking resolution at like best do with like your internet speed or some shit like that. But I could be fucking wrong. You know what I mean?
I checked out the Microsoft browser, whichever one it's called. That one sets it to like 720 auto.
Huh.
Yeah, it's so fucking weird, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's like an issue with Chrome or like what exactly is going on there, but like it's something stupid. I know that much.
Yeah.
I did it. Never the next big battle arena where I die. The plasma gun is stronger when overheating.
That's true.
Who knows what spirits might awaken? The spirits of heresy. Yeah, this is like immediately out the gate, the Nurglings.
Oh yeah. Those little fuckers.
And once again, Nurgle from Billy and Mandy also had Nurgling minions.
Yes, that is true.
If it was a reference, I feel like it's a reference to fucking Maxwell Adams was totally a fucking Warhammer fan. He knew what he did.
I can see him playing Warhammer or some shit like that.
Oh, you know for a fact he was.
Yeah.
I had the same problem yesterday after eating a burrito.
I was a chubby lady hiding in the bushes.
No, you were not.
I'm on TV.
We asked
The squirrel showed up.
We asked an expert.
Possibly one of them. Or swamp gas.
Fuck, why did Invader Zim get more fucking episodes? Oh wait, because it was on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
No, like I said, I love the people that like joke about like Invader Zim not like whatever. But it's like if it wasn't on Nickelodeon it would have had like more episodes. It wouldn't need like the Hot Topic 2010 like petitions or whatever.
Yeah, I guess. At least it's like the comic and whatnot. So at least like, you know.
Yeah, the comic's good. And then the next news we hear is that the comic got canceled.
I think the comic did end its run like a few years back and whatnot, to be quite honest with you.
You know what sucks too is that like the Invader Zim wiki doesn't have any like doesn't have a lot of info on the comics. And that's what makes it like annoying to try to follow because I want to find like images of like the episodes that got turned into comics.
Yeah.
But I can't because I don't know which issue it is and I don't know what like trade to get or like whatever to like read that comic. So
Yeah, no, I get you.
Being an Invader Zim fan of the comics is also a pain in the ass, so it's like now I wonder if the comics ended with like big story moment like like Scooge or somebody shows up or like I don't know if it ended.
Scrooge shows up and he's like, I am the new tallest.
Well, that was gonna be season 3. Like Scooge lives with Zim and all that shit.
Yeah.
And then like they kill Keith again.
He comes back only to die again and shit.
Well, if he comes back, did he really die?
I guess not, no.
Exactly.
I remember there being like... Okay, so... I remember there being like fucking audio for like, you know, they actually recorded audio for like, you know, that fucking episode and shit where you came back and whatnot. And holy shit, does he sound fucking like... off? You know what I mean?
I mean, they probably had, it was probably done at like a table reading.
Probably, yeah. So they didn't like, you know, pitch his voice up or any of that shit, you know what I mean?
If they did do that at all. Look, to be fair, Invader, like, wherever they did these things. By the way, I love the way people like sort of re-edit those episodes together because they do not do audio balancing. They just take the lines and they. So there's moments where like, oh yeah, this I can get used to this. Then you just get accidental ear rape every 2 seconds.
Yeah, because I know with one. What was it? There was this one fucking Invader Zim episode where it's like, you know, or like Lost episode and whatnot, where it's like they did like a table reading at a fucking convention and shit, and they used the fucking audio for that to like, you know, storyboard and like create a whole fucking episode based off of it and shit. You know,
Yeah.
like a fan thing and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, they did that with they did that with all the table readings. I think, anyways.
Yeah, no.
And all the characters do sound off except for like Zim.
Yeah.
But like fucking Richard Steven Horvitz, he's like, all right. Apparently he can't turn off the Zim voice. You know why?
Ain't that like his normal voice and shit?
So remember how I thought like a member of the demon team in fucking, or like the demon team from fucking Jingle All the Way was Richard Steven Horvitz?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, alright, so Alpha 5 in like the recent like Power Rangers movie.
He just sounds like Zim.
Yes.
Because I know that is Richard Steven Horvitz and whatnot.
Like,
that was like one of his earliest.
Because there's a difference between like the Alpha 5 voice and like the Zim voice. And like, not to say that he wasn't trying. It's just that he sounds like Zim and it's very funny.
Yeah.
So hearing Zim go I is hilarious. And then the other funny one was the other recent thing too. We had Psychonauts 2, right?
Yeah.
The return of Gur's voice actor voicing little like Paper Raz.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny.
Yeah. It's a nice little moment, you know?
Just the reunion.
Yeah.
That was totally planned. That was totally planned when they probably came up with that power. It's like, wait a minute. We like whoever was in like the pitch room, they're like, wait a minute, we know what we must do.
We have Richard Horvitz and whatnot. We need to get Ricky Simmons and whatnot.
We need to get Ricky. We need Ricky Simmons. And he probably answered in the Gur voice on the phone.
Or was like, yeah, sure, okay.
What was it? I always found like that one little bit of info from that one episode, Dib's Wonderful Life of Doom.
Yeah.
What was it? Ricky Simmons was on like break that day. So they, like, you know, when Gur blows himself up, right?
Finally. Yeah.
Yeah, they actually called him in just to record that one line.
I wonder how many takes they actually had to
He wasted his whole day off. He had to come in next day. He wasted his whole day off. He got paid like a bag full of like roasted peanuts.
That actually does sound like a Gur thing, to be quite honest with you.
No, you just have like the tallest VAs come out, boo, and he's throwing the fucking peanuts.
Like, you get Kevin McDonald and he just throws a fucking bag of peanuts at him.
No, they do it like they do it like episode 1 when they give Zim Gur.
Oh yeah.
They're like, woo, you know, and they just drop them. They drop the peanuts on the ground. Ricky Simmons, no! I wasted my whole day for a sack of peanuts. Well, I hope they're good peanuts.
Well, these cashews better be worth it.
No, it's not even mixed. It's just the peanuts. It's just roasted peanuts. No fancy mixes here. Well, to be fair too, you know, it's like the real, you know, it'd be like the biggest insult.
What?
All of the best nuts are eaten. Like you get a can of mixed nuts, right? But all of like the peanuts, cashews, and like almonds and shit are all eaten, right?
Yeah.
And it's just the filberts. It's like the fucking bigger. It's like the filberts. Those like those big thick ones.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
It's all the nuts that nobody likes to eat, like raw, anyways. Cause like hazelnuts. Excuse me. Hazelnuts make like really good. God damn it. God damn it. You know what that just made me think of too? The fucking like random cough I had. The computer coughing. Did you just cough?
Maybe.
Yeah.
No.
No, but hazelnuts do make some good like spread and all that shit, but like
Yeah.
but nah, not the fucking like have you ever like just eaten like a raw like hazelnut? It's not that great. Well, a raw roasted hazelnut, like nothing's been done to it to make it like, you know.
I remember this one time I was like sick and whatnot. I was sick, but I still went to like fucking college. I still went to like class and whatnot.
Did the hazelnuts start dancing on the table out of the bowl?
No. As I was going to say, like I was like feeling sick, like my nose is stuffed up and all that shit.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I did the stupid thing of walking all the way back to my fucking dorm room and shit.
Oh.
But at the same time too, like the fucking subway train was like backed up to hell and whatnot, and I didn't feel like waiting and shit, cause you know, I'm aggravated, my nose is stuffed up and shit. I wanted to just like
gotta love.
Because sometimes it just feels like the sinuses clear up when you're just taking a nice brisk walk. You know what I'm saying?
That's the truth of it. Because let me tell you too. When your sinuses are stuffy and it's dry, you hate it. You're gonna hate that fucking shit, dude.
Yep. Yep.
And then when you go for a walk, your nose runs. And then it's like, nah, it doesn't really run now, does it? It just like, you know.
Yeah, nah. But anyway, as I was walking and shit, I noticed like one of those like fucking, you know, roasted nut vendors and shit.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I never had one.
They always smell good. They always smell good, don't they?
They smell good. It tasted good.
So you give the guy a couple dollars. You get yourself some roasted nuts. How'd that go?
For once, you know.
Were they as sweet?
For a while, when I was. For a while, Marek, I felt better.
I don't know if you're fucking with me or like.
No, Marek, I'm not fucking with you. I'm being actually fucking truthful for once.
For a while, I felt a little better. Are they as sweet as they smell? Like, do they put like sugar and shit on them or whatever?
It tasted sweet, but I don't really remember all that much.
Cause I could imagine the
Yeah.
I was never allowed to eat those nuts. My parents, despite being city folk, they thought that like, you know, the fucking scary nut vendor or something is gonna like poison you or whatever.
Not really. No. Again, like, it tasted good, you know?
Nothing funny.
I was sick as it was already. I wasn't even gonna get, like,
no, but I just like that build up. I just like that build up of, oh, what's the catch here? And then, oh, there's no catch. The nuts are just good.
No catch.
No catch. The nuts were just good.
No, it was good. Sometimes it just be like that. You think that there's going to be a catch to something and whatnot, where it's just like, oh, I ate these nuts and then I started having like a fucking horrible stomach virus afterwards and shit. No, I legitimately felt like fine afterwards and shit.
For the first time in a while, you felt better. You felt a little better.
Yeah.
And then you got back to your dorm room and you had to contend with us and you were like, you had to contend with us and it's like, what is it like? Well, you know, once again, I told you I fucking ate a apple from a 7-Eleven and I got a fucking like food poisoning from it.
Yeah.
Like there's instances like that too. It's like now can I ever trust 7-Eleven again? I've eaten food from a 7-Eleven like before and I've not gotten sick since. So
I guess just stay away from the apples at 7-Eleven.
Imagine like the fucking I'm just imagining like the clerk had like a bad stomach virus or something that day. He just like ran up to the like he couldn't make it to the bathroom and fucking on top of the apples. He's like, oh shit, what am I gonna avoid getting
oh shit, no fucking way.
He cleaned them up and then the next thing you know, no,
yeah.
He's like, nobody buys the apples. Nobody's gonna eat the apples. I went in that day, I bought an apple. Nobody buys the apples, he said. Somebody bought the apple. A kid bought the apple and the kid suffered the fucking consequences. It probably wasn't that. It probably was just like, I don't know, maybe it just was tainted or something, but like,
yeah.
And not in the sense of like, oh, somebody put like disease on it like intentionally. Like, no, I think like something happened.
Like a bad apple and whatnot.
Yeah, at the plant, like I don't know, maybe like mold or something at the plant like managed to get into it or whatever. And like, you know, we're not supposed to eat moldy food, all that crap, and the next thing you know, a couple days I'm like, oh, my stomach, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
How you guys doing? It's me. Oh, I was asking the guys that I'm killing.
Oh, it's me, the man who lives in your wall. I give you bad ideas.
Oh my God, Zig. Yeah, I blew him up.
Yeah.
Man, I like how for granted we take killing in video games. It feels so odd sometimes to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the long and short of it.
Honestly, yeah. That really is the long and short of it. We're just killing these dudes.
There ain't no catches to it. It's just like you eating those nuts.
Exactly. Exactly.
What was it? There's like a story. There's like a story in this like collection of like short stories from Britain. So this ghost kid, right?
Yeah.
He dies before, like, he's eaten like the only sweet thing he's ever eaten is an apple, right? I swear this is relevant to what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Alright.
You know, 7-Eleven apples and all that shit.
No, not even 7-Eleven apples. Like to your story too.
Oh yeah, no.
It's very funny.
Everything is all interconnected into one sort of like narrative. You know how it is.
It's very funny, very anticlimactic. I think I'm gonna end it. I think I'm gonna end it on this story because this part of the level I actually remember that one battle arena from before. Think of that, but like times 10, like crazy.
Oh.
So anyway, this British like peasant boy, right? He's only ever eaten an apple. That's like the sweetest thing he's ever had, right?
Yeah.
And he's always pining, ever since that he was always pining to taste more sweets and all that shit, right? Anyway, when he goes to like this, like way back when sort of like convention / harvest festival thing, right?
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna eat like all the apples or some shit, right? I'm gonna eat all the like not even I'm like, oh there's sweets there that are like sweeter than apples or like some other shit, right?
Right, yeah.
Anyway, so he says like whatever, right? So they go like they travel to like where they gotta go for like months and months or whatever to get to like this festival in time. And he's excited to eat like all the sweets, right?
Right, yeah.
The sweet meats or whatever the fuck they called it. Anyway, so like he gets there and like these three little like piggish rich girls are like, oh, look at the peasant boy. He's such a
Oh, look at that little peasant boy.
Anyway, he you know, he's a kid. He's trying to befriend these like fuckos.
Yeah.
And you know what happens?
What?
They you know, like, oh yeah, like here be like, oh, you have to have like the sweetest treats. And he goes, are they sweeter than apples? And shit. And like, oh yeah, they are sweeter than apples. They throw like the fucking candy stick on the floor or whatever, right? And then he gets bucked in the head by a horse and dies.
Wow.
Yeah. But remember, I told you this is a story of a ghost. So his ghost persists for like several hundred generations or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then as it turns out that like those rich kids, right, their family in the future, like at some point moved to America and now they're all like Americanized and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
So that they came back home to like, hey, look at our ancestral land and whatever, right?
Welcome to our ancestral homeland.
But then one of the modern day three daughters sees the ghost boy and they're like, holy shit. And he's like, hey, my name is whatever the fucking peasant boy's name was, right? And he's like, man, oh man, I want some sweet shit, right? You know, like, and it's like, that's his like only, that's his like,
have some little sweet treats.
and then like the girl, one of the girls actually is like, oh yeah, here you go, you nice guy or whatever, you nice ghost.
Yeah.
And then he's like, be it sweeter than apples, you know, right? He does his whole little shtick. So he eats the like candy stick that she gives us, like a lollipop or whatever, right? And it is sweeter to him. Yes, it is sweeter than apples, and he hates it. And he says like this thing. It's like, man, this sweet shit is only for like beasts and you know, cause horses ate apples.
Yeah.
Man, this sweet stuff is only for beasts and like you know, the rich or whatever the fuck. It's like, you know, it's like a jab at like rich people or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he's like, you monkey people, all of you, and then he disappears because his unfinished business is finished. Well, he doesn't really, you know, like, you monkey, he doesn't do that. He actually, he's like, I'll see you guys around, bye, and then he disappears into the aether because his unfinished business was solved.
Yeah.
He only ever wanted like a candy stick, and he got his wish, and it wasn't that good.
Oh boy, some delicious sweets. Wow, this tastes like crap.
You know, now I'm just imagining like a fucking Harry Potter-esque like thing going on with that.
You know what?
What?
Nah, we gotta take this shit to the modern day. Instead of the kid being like a little British peasant boy and whatnot, you know what he is now?
What?
He's a fucking wisecracking kid from the fucking Bronx from the 1920s.
What? This sounds a lot less charming than the actuals.
To you, maybe. To me, it just sounds fucking great.
Just make him Joey Wheeler at that point.
Hey, you got any fucking sweet treats up in the Bronx? Go get it.
And then he gets hit by a car. It's Kaiba. It's Kaiba. And he
Hey, hit somebody.
Kaiba throws like the Kaiba throws.
I do believe we hit somebody. Yeah, just keep driving.
Kaiba throws like a Twinkie out in the middle of the street. Just make it.
Hey, brother, that wasn't very nice. Shut up, Mokuba, keep driving.
And then like his ghost's like all the way up to 5Ds or something. Yeah. I don't fucking know. And then like what do they give him? What do they give him, like a jelly-filled donut, because Japan, you know.
Yeah.
These donuts are great. Jelly-filled are my favorite, even though that wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh, that was Pokemon.
These jelly-filled donuts are really good.
Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut. I wouldn't mind like a jelly-filled donut that looks like an onigiri. I think people have made that shit, so
probably.
Like legit that it's a good shape for a donut.
Yeah.
I know I took away from the story there for a second, but like I just had to get that thought out. Like,
no, you're fine.
I don't care. It's a donut to me, god damn it. Anyway, continue your story.
No,
about the
what? That's basically it. It's like, you know, like it's a fucking wisecracking kid from like the 1920s, and like he fucking like.
No wonder why Kaiba liked these pieces of shit. They taste like.
No wonder why. This shit tastes horrible.
Yugi.
No wonder why Kaiba likes this.
Yugi's not there. Joey's dead. Wisecracking.
And then whoever the fucking 5D's guy is and shit. I don't.
You say.
Yusei. My name's Yusei, damn it.
No, but wasn't Joey's cousin, or was that no, it's his cousin Jesse Wheeler. Was that fucking GX?
Probably GX.
No, that's his cousin Jesse Wheeler.
I keep thinking that his fucking sister's name was Jessie, but that I know her name's
Serenity.
Serenity. I know. I was just going to say that.
I was like, Zig, are you good?
No.
No, that's his cousin Jesse Wheeler.
Jesse Wheeler.
Serenity. All that work. Well, he fixed Serenity's eyes before he got run over by Kai, but throws a Twinkie in there.
Man, I wish I didn't see that shit.
What is it? Because he calls Joey like a dual monkey. Now I'm just it's one of those fucking like banana flavored Twinkies. It's a fucking banana.
Oh, man.
What you got there? It's a jelly-filled donut.
What you got there?
Hey Kaiba. Hey Kaiba.
Hey, Kaiba.
Ate the food. Ate the dessert. I can't. I see him praising the Twinkie. I can't get the image of it. And then he gets hit by the car. You're going for the.
Brother, did I hit somebody? Nah, just keep driving, Mokuba.
tastes like ass.
God damn, this shit tastes like ass. No wonder Kaiba liked it.
Kaiba's just insecure. Kaiba's just insecure about his banana flavored snacks. That's why he kept calling Joey Dual Monkey and all that shit.
You're just a fourth-rate duelist with a third-rate deck.
Au contraire. like, you know something? When you think about it too, how is Kaiba, like, Kaiba's like an actually like interesting character, right?
Yeah.
But he plays such a fucking boring deck. Like Blue Eyes is like the prototypical like power.
Madness.
And like Blue Eyes too, it's like it's the prototypical power, right? And then every card in that archetype, it's such a boring deck to play. Like Blue Eyes' design on paper looks nice. When you translate it to like, you know, 3D or card art that's not like the original card or that one where it's on top of like the Kaiba Court building or whatever.
Yeah.
It does not look good.
I still remember the one where it's like kind of looks battle tested and shit. Wait, Marek.
I got the green key. I'm looking for my way out now.
Was that the fucking exit right behind you and shit?
Was it? I thought it was up there, but I guess not.
There was like a door with a symbol like right there and shit. I know I say like right there, but like if you look down and then you look behind.
Hey. The goopy boys. But yeah, like Kaiba's decks are just so boring, and then everything about like the modern Blue Eyes deck is just very boring. Like Red Eyes, like what is it? I watched like this one dude about Yu-Gi-Oh because like it's easy to like shrug off like one person saying like just kind of like dumb/dull stuff about Yu-Gi-Oh versus like a million channels that say the same 20 things over and over again, or complain about
paired off of each other or some shit.
Yeah, basically, or complain about like, oh man, like people like Yu-Gi-Oh boomers or whatever the fuck. Anyway, the point I'm making is that like, all right, so this one like what was it? Oh, Red Eyes Black Dragon, right?
Yeah.
I prefer its design, all that shit, but like it has the funner cards. It has the more fun cards. And it's like, oh, but it doesn't know what it wants to do because I think that's because it represents like potential.
Yeah.
Like, what was it? I was thinking about making a like a flame swordsman deck, for example, right? And I'm like, all right, now I'm trying to. Now I was like, oh yeah, no, like this all sounds cool, but then I kind of got down to the nitty gritty of it, and I'm like, oh wait, playing this deck is gonna be like boring. I need like to add some flavor, some spice, man.
You need that spice Malone.
So I thought, hey, why don't I add like Red Eye shit to it? That way I have a chance of like fucking up somewhere, you know?
Yeah.
And like, I was thinking like, all right, for like the fusion, for like the extra deck, right? I just do all of like the other, all like the Flame Swordsman's, whatever, right? But then I also run Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword with it. That way I can put like Claw of Hermos in and like, you know, actually like do some stuff. Put Red Eyes, all that shit. Grab a couple of like the Red Eyes archetype cards. Mix it in there, make a nice little deck, bada bing, bada boom. That way I have a nice like Joey representation deck. Because when I think of it, like when you think about it a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Two things that I have that are a Now to be fair though, I would like to try to make like an actual like a modern, like a sort of like, at least I could like try to play it Joey Wheeler deck, because Time Magician of Tomorrow, Thousand Dragon, like there's cards that I could try to like, you know, get in there and whatnot, right?
Right, yeah.
Like I see something. My weird stanky Yu-Gi-Oh deck building eyes see some bullshit that like can bounce off of each other and whatnot, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like token bullshits and all that, you know, like scapegoats. So that's like the core I'm trying to get at. Like start off making like that weird Red Eyes and like Flame Swordsman combo deck.
Right,
Two things on paper that shouldn't work, but I feel like will work. And make the Joey Wheeler flavored, right? Then like actually try something with like Time Wizard, like, you know, all of his best cards, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
I just gotta not throw Flame Swordsman in there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's an impossible task to like actually get to like work out and whatnot. But either way, there's gonna be something somewhere that like hopefully turns out well.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Did I make it? Yeah, I made it to the end, and I think I'm gonna call it for now.
Oh, hey, Nameless.
Hey, Nameless. You got here just in time. I'm pretty much time to end because I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired and I had to like do wrong timing. It's all no, don't worry about it. It's all good. I honestly, I was dealing with a lot of technical difficulties beforehand. I've been streaming for damn, dude. 7 hours. Jesus Christ. I've just been dealing with a lot of like technical difficulties today. That's like
that's fucking crazy.
That's been my whole like bushi. I started late and then all this other crap. Monster Hunter Worlds. Fair. That's a good game. That I've never played, but I'm still gonna say it's good anyway, because why the fuck not? Alright. Let's see, who can I raid? I don't even know. Oh, let's raid Punk.
Alright.
We'll go from Heresy to like Final Fantasy. My back. I'm tired. Man, I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Better sleep. I'm still waiting on I'm still waiting on that like CPAP machine for my sleep apnea apparently. The medical shit ain't easy. But I think for now, you know. So I was like, do you think we learned anything tonight, possibly?
Oh yeah, no, we learned a lot. To be quite honest with you, I've learned that
be it sweeter than apples?
be it sweeter than apples. I sometimes the best cure for a cold is roasted nuts. And sometimes you just need to find that spice melange to make the nice flavorful deck. You know what I mean?
You gotta get that nice Yu-Gi-Oh spice.
Yes, exactly.
Look, Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have to be like the fucking super fast jellyfish boredom crap that I tend to hear about, like the whatchamacallit. I think there's like still more like space to make like decks fun and shit.
Yeah.
even though I've somehow magically pissed off people by playing the spell card level up. Oh man, I love the Yu-Gi-Oh community sometimes, and I say love with big air quotes. Either way, Joey Wheeler died for a banana flavored Twinkie.
Rest in peace, Joey Wheeler.
Anyway, guys, thank you guys for joining us tonight. As much as a scuffed it was, I hope you guys enjoyed. As much as scuffed it was. Mecca like a high, make a hidey ho. Mo, make a chai, make a mo, make a hey. Pickle barrel, kumquat, chimichurri, changa. That's a secret word of the day. Alright, guys, I'll catch you all later. Marek out. See you guys.
Good night, everybody.